Ladies and gentlemen, episode 6 of The Skeptic and the Dude, Thirsty Thursdays.
Thirsty Thursdays.
Fuck yeah, man. We got some great drinks to try today, don't we, Joel?
Yeah, we do, definitely.
Fuck yeah, man. Now, Joel and I just finished watching Louis C.K.'s latest special, the one that's only available on his website, his comeback, Sincerely. Now,
Yep.
I'm just going to say right off the back, I fucking loved it.
Yeah,
It
same.
was fucking great.
I loved it.
You know, like,
it was great. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, this is a guy who he's got nothing left to lose, yet he had quite a bit to prove. You know, like with it, like it was awkward for like 2 years. It's just been this awkward thing of like, oh, I don't know, am I allowed to watch Louis C.K. stuff? Oh, I mean, I can watch the stuff before all the fucked up shit happens. Oh, you know what the fuck's gonna happen now? You know, and for him to finally, you know, come out with this, you know, like just because it just dropped on us suddenly, didn't it? It was like it was out of the blue. Like I only found out about it like a week ago, and I was like, holy shit! He's actually done it, you know, and yeah, I enjoyed it. You know, I thought like it was you know, like. It was him, like, you know, it was Louis C.K. It wasn't like nothing like he was really able to talk about it and just kind of like say, look, that happened, but you know, it could have been worse. You know, I like to. There's about 100 photos of me in blackface, and you know, just wait till that comes out. You know, and it's like fuck.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's right. You know, but yeah. So what do you like about it?
I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I tend to like comedies that are a bit offensive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like a lot of dark humor and stuff. I always like that type of stuff, and he definitely had some dark humor.
Yeah. Was that your first special? Or like your first like time seeing something from Louis C.K.? Was that your I've been meaning to watch his special on on Netflix that came out like a few months before all the allegations came out. You know, I've heard that's good, but yeah, because I'd seen a lot of his monologues on like SNL and that, you know, but but yeah, no, this was it was surprising, you know, this special, you know, and I was kind of thinking like, okay, you know, what is it going to be just like, you know, a whole thing of like, oh, you know, him just saying, yeah, what I did was fucked up, and you know, which I guess it kind of was what it was, but at the same time, you know, he was able to just kind of bring it back, and you know, while a lot of what he said was, you know, saying something really fucking offensive, and then just kind of go, no, not like that, not like that, you know, like
or he just goes, I'm sorry, like really quietly, like into the microphone, like when he says something.
I like my favorite line was when he was talking about. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. We won't spoil it too much, but it's definitely worth. You know, the hour was definitely worth it. But I liked the part particularly where he was talking about like how back when gay sex was illegal, and it was like, but it was fun because it was illegal. So you know, and it's like, yeah, some people like it when sex is a little fucked up. And then he points at himself and then goes, how amazing is it? You know, how lucky are you that I don't know what you like? Like, I don't know your kinks, you know?
Yeah. But he goes, like, but even Obama knows mine or something like that.
That's right. Oh, good Lord. Oh, yeah, no, it was fucking hysterical. And like, but yeah, that was the thing. There was just nothing about it. It was like it just seemed very like it was awkward because it was like, okay, you know, what's he gonna do? But he really just, I think he proved himself. You know, like it's kind of like a thing of like, look, you know, because when you're someone like him who's made it really big, and then you have a bit of a fall from grace, and now it's all about just bouncing back. You know.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, he did have some good singers in there. Won't say too much about it. You should go watch it. But
yeah, definitely check it out. It's only available on his website. That's how it is. So it's about $10. Oh, $9 US, like bet $13.50.
Just spilled tea on myself. That was
Did
alright.
you? Damn. English
Yeah.
breakfast?
No, it's peppermint and some shit. Yeah, probably.
Ooh, some organic
I didn't look at it.
son.
It was just green. It
Yeah,
said
nice,
peppermint.
man.
I went, yeah, that's good. Anyway, it's on me now, so that's fine.
You don't need a change or anything?
No, I'm alright. I can just. No one sees my pants anywhere right now, so
Yeah, it's
I
good.
might not even be wearing pants. Oh, this is just falling out stuff.
Exactly, for all you know. No.
I could stand up right now and it'd be TOS. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna let you wonder if I'm wearing pants or not.
Good boy. So how you
It's a
been,
little
man?
mind
What have you been up to?
I hate this question. Everyone
you've
asks me
been
what
up-
I've been up to.
That's it. But see,
I
here's
think you know
the-
what I've been up to. It's
Yeah. But that's the thing, though, because now all the mundane and boring things, they're interesting things now. Because
are there?
because nowadays it's like, crazy shit happened last night, man. We got so drunk. Now it's like, I was at a shopping
I
center
watered
and
the plants.
I saw a guy cough.
Yeah, and I thought I was gonna die.
I stepped outside for 5 minutes and got some fresh air and then ran back in.
Mm.
So you were doing some gardening, were you?
No, I was just saying a boring demonstration.
No, okay, but yeah.
Like, there's not much you can do in lockdown other than listen to people yelling in the background and
Yeah, exactly.
just shit like that. But everyone asks that question, like, so what have you been up to? And I'm like, I think you know. I've been sitting.
It. Fuck off.
I wake up at 1 p.m., eat food, and then somehow it's 10 p.m. I don't know how it happens. Everything's a blur between there. Nothing happens.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
And
today,
it's on repeat.
all I did today was I just did some weights this morning, and then I dyed my hair.
I'm working out.
I just put some blonde tips. So I got this
Just
sexy
going through a mental breakdown. I see.
That's it. Exactly right.
And I'll be joining you soon with blonde hair.
That's it. The blonde boys.
That'll be fun.
Now,
Hopefully, I don't go Wrangler. That'll be bad.
Well, that was what I was worried about. See, when I first did it and I washed my hair and it was all dark and stuff and wet, I was like, that looks a little bit red, But now it's dry. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's just a nice light golden blonde, so it's fine. But
Yeah, I have to be extra careful with that because I've got really dark hair. So
yeah, exactly.
if I go Wrangler, that'll be really funny. But it'd be a good meme. But yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so because this all started from a couple of days ago. Our dear friend Billy, who is our first special guest, he'll be in the next episode.
Yep.
But of course, you won't. What we're about
You
to
won't
tell you
see
now, you won't
the
have
results,
seen.
yeah.
That's right, because he dyed his hair blonde the other day, and what was really interesting was the night before. Him and I were both talking. Like I was watching. I was showing my dad. Good Time, that Sadfi Brothers film that you got to watch, and in it, Robert Pattinson bleaches his hair blonde. And I was just looking, and I was thinking, hey, maybe I should just do something with my hair or whatever. We got plenty of time in isolation. One day, just
Got nothing to do.
something.
Got no job.
Exactly.
Got
So
nothing to do. So
that's it. No responsibility.
look.
So yeah, I might as well. So and I was thinking about that. And then that same night, Billy sends a message to the group chat saying, "Hey boys, I'm gonna bleach my hair blonde." I'm like, "Motherfucker, stole my idea." It was like, because now it's like it's almost like it's like he was the trendsetter. Which okay, yeah, fair enough. But like, it was.
Yeah, it looks like that to everyone else on social media.
But I said to him, "Hey man, great to hear that we're both at the same levels of insanity." So Billy's now blonde, who was originally a light brown color,
Brunette.
and now I was already blonde, but my hair was going it was a dark blonde, so now I'm just kind of lighting it up a little bit.
Blonding
now.
it up a bit.
That's right. And now
Then
Joel's joining the blonde bros.
So we're blonde boys, man.
Fuck yeah, man.
We're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. You gotta, I reckon, put that in post. A quick little snippet of that video. Maybe no audio, just so you don't get copyrighted. But just show them what we mean, like a little GIF or something.
I was going to ask you about that. What is blonde boys? When you mentioned it last night, it was the first time I'd ever heard of it. What is this?
Wait, you
Boys
don't know
business?
what it is? Wait, you serious? You didn't see the link in chat?
When was this?
You didn't watch the video? the video by Syndigo. This was ages ago. I think you guys were in a call or something, and Jared or Billy, or it was me. I can't remember. Someone posted the Blonde Boys video, and it's by Syndigo. It's old now. When Syndigo was a thing, it's not a thing anymore.
Oh, okay.
Sadly, they had to stop due to reasons. I'm pretty sure if you know of them, you'll understand those reasons. But they were a very funny, like, kind of comedy group doing sketches and stuff. And then they made a song called Blonde Boys.
Blonde Boys. And the three of them are all blonde. As you
Blonde,
can see there.
It's a really good song. It's really funny.
Okay,
I suggest you should listen to it. You'll have a good laugh. It's got all our humor in it.
And then I'll be in on the meme. Sweet.
You will. That's why we've all been saying Blonde Boys whenever someone dyes their hair blonde.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Mm.
It all makes sense now. Well, it will.
Which is Blonde Boys doing what Blonde Boys do. Pretty much the whole meme. Good
shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, nothing else is really going on, to be honest. It's just every single day is just coronavirus talk.
Well, that's it.
That's all that's there.
Exactly. Oh, well, I mean, George Pell has now been acquitted. He's no longer which, I mean...
How do you feel about that? I think that's a rhetorical... I know how everyone feels about that. I'm just saying. Just making conversation.
Yeah. I feel like it was interesting how, Pope Francis was running a mass, and he was talking a lot about, like, injustice and everything, and about, like, Jesus and that. And he was kind of, like, subtly hinting at George Pell in it. As like an injustice thing of like that he was an innocent man or whatever, but yeah, I don't really have a lot to say on it.
Well, were there reasons? I didn't quite look into it too much because I was pretty angry. But do you know what the high court reasons were?
It was really just lack of evidence, and I mean, like I don't know. It's they're gonna. I think they're gonna talk more about it in detail later, but they had some reasons, but yeah, I don't know, man.
Making bad decisions. That's all I can think about is that Stroke song.
Yeah. Oh well, shall we try that Brooklyn Lager?
Beers?
Fuck yeah, man!
That's today, the can, right?
That's right. This is.
I'll go grab it.
No worries.
Well, I gotta. Hang on. Pants on,
Hang on, I got to grab mine too. We'll pause it in a second. So
yeah, okay.
Nearly. I haven't got it here, son.
Oh, I thought you already had it by standby.
No, man.
I do. It's right there.
Oh, okay. So you're more prepared than me. Goddamn, son.
I guess.
Well, this is our first Thursday segment. So as long as the bottle shops stay open, we can still do this, and as long as we stuck up on alcohol, we can still do this segment. So, we're going to try beers every Thursday.
Trying new beers.
That's right, man.
Or any other drinks.
That's it. Whatever else we find. Whiskeys, all that kind of stuff. Thirsty Thursdays.
Are we trying just that one today? Just that one?
We'll also be trying the German beer.
Yeah, okay. So we'll try them both today.
That's right. So we'll be back in a sec.
All right.
You look beautiful, man. Okay. First beer we're trying is the Brooklyn Lager.
Looks like this. Almost looked like the Slytherin logo for a second when I was in the bar.
know, right? Fucking hell, man. Harry Potter reference for all you boomers who haven't watched it.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, don't feel bad if you haven't seen it. I mean,
you should feel bad and you should go watch them.
No, I disagree.
What do you mean? I'm going to fight it, man. I've got a fucking tattoo. I've literally got a tattoo. You can't see it. It's hard to show, but I've got a Harry Potter tattoo.
This guy is a Death Eater. He has a Death Eater tattoo. He's a champ.
Yeah, man.
So if you don't like Harry Potter, well, forget that aspect. That's a cool fucking tattoo.
Yeah, well, yeah. There's people who don't know who Harry Potter is, and they still think it's a pretty decent looking tattoo.
That's right, man.
Yeah. Oh, you're drinking it from that? Okay.
Got my man cave glass here. Ooh.
Was that loud?
Hell,
I'm sorry.
That was very loud. Gonna have to edit that out, son.
Ooh.
All right. I just had a lolly, so I won't have this.
Hang on. Yeah, let's clear the taste palette.
Apparently, I found this out from my buddy Leo. The
Yeah.
reason why they give you sparkling water, particularly at cafes with your coffee, is to clean your palate before and after your coffee. So apparently,
Okay.
sparkling water is the perfect for cleaning your palate. Yeah, interesting.
I mean, you can say what you want about sparkling water, but it's shit. So I'm sorry to shit on people who like sparkling water, but it's just TV static. It's not doesn't taste anything nice. Anyway,
I
it smells
had a friend who tried and he said, "Oh, it tastes a bit salty." You fucking retard.
salty.
So anyway,
Have you tried it yet? It smells like a Carlton, I don't know, a sweeter Carlton draft.
it's a it reminds me of the Pups Blue Ribbon. It's got that kind of that caramel syrupy kind of taste, you know. Let's try.
It's good. It's good to go. Ooh.
It's quite nice, man.
Yeah, so it's not bad. It's got a taste to it. I don't know how to describe it. It's got like a sour taste to it. For me, it feels a little bit or sweet. I don't know what it is.
It's got a bitterness and then this interesting floral kind of after, but it's
okay. What would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? Ooh, a little bit sick.
what does that what does that mean?
I don't know. It's got like this weird aftertaste that's giving me tics, and I don't like it. I don't know. The aftertaste is a bit weird, but I guess you get that with beers.
That's right, you fucking pussy. You gotta drink fucking beers, mate. Get your fucking beers into ya.
Yeah, well, sorry, I'm a bit of a whiskey bloke.
More of a whiskey boy.
Spirits and stuff. I'm not a gin and tonic person. If you're thinking that, don't like that.
Yeah, no, it's nice. I mean, it's kind of a it kind of has a craft beer kind of taste, like the boppers in it. It's kind of it's has that kind of like that kind of that caramel kind of malt. That's It's all right, but you know it's gonna give you some interesting smelling farts later if you had a 6-pack of these to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get you.
But yeah, no, it's good. I mean, I'd give it probably a 7 out of 10.
Maybe
I'd say
6.5 from me.
6.5 for you, yeah.
Because I'm not really major in beers. But the best beer I've had, I can't remember what it's called. Was that Japanese beer? That was probably the best beer I've had.
Asahi.
Yeah. I really liked that, actually.
Yeah, I wasn't really a fan of the Asahi, to be honest. Yeah.
I had a house, and we're playing heavy metal music, bro. Like, we're thrashing out and we're drinking that stuff.
Yeah.
It gets you pissed quick.
Oh, yeah, man. It's got some pretty high percentage. Strong shit, yeah. What is it like?
Yeah.
Is it 6% up?
Yeah, 6%.
Yeah, 6%. Yeah.
We had like about 4 of them, and we were pretty sloshed. we were absolutely rinsed, mate. Absolutely rinsed.
Fucking loose unit. Oh man.
Have you been watching? Is it Nat's What I Reckon? Have you been watching his new cooking videos? That hilarious. That's so funny. That's so good. And they're educational.
They are. They're educational, and that's one of the things that you're allowed during the whole lockdown is educational things. And that was one thing I found interesting with. Did you hear about that girl over the weekend? That 17-year-old who was going for a driving lesson with her mother, and they were pulled over by the police and copped a $1,600 fucking fine from the police. I mean, as a one-off thing, you know, like to dish it out like that, you know, not even a fucking warning, because really, they weren't doing anything wrong. Okay, that she was taking her out for a drive. Okay, like okay, don't go anywhere unnecessary. But this is it was an educational type of thing. Like I was thinking, yeah, okay, it'd be good now if because there'd be probably most likely to be less people out on the roads. But as I found out, I just live across the road from Bellwood Highway. There's so many fucking people coming off that road every single day. I just think, where the fuck are these people going when we have these lockdowns put in place? You know. But
yeah,
you know, at the same time,
going to the shops.
yeah, exactly. And I mean that's fine, but like it seems like some people are just driving around in circles. You know, it's like just stay the fuck at home, man. You know, like
I feel like sorry for cutting you off, but I feel like
that's right.
learner drivers should be allowed to drive because, for starters, you're in your car, which is pretty secure from the outside.
That's
and
right.
it's perfect because there's not going to be heaps of people on the road.
Exactly. Yeah.
You can get your hours up. You know what I mean? And it gets you out of the house for a little bit so you don't go insane.
That's right. It's not like you're getting out of the car and mingling with people. It's just not.
Yeah,
you know,
you're just
like,
driving.
For fuck's
You're
sake.
learning how to drive.
Exactly.
You know, and then you can get your hours up. It's perfect. I'd love to get my license. You know what I mean? And just drive around. Go to see you after coronavirus.
Yeah. Of course.
But like, you know, just I had to clarify. I don't want feds don't want feds coming up to me going,
"Excuse me,
open the door.
That's it.
You've been going to your mate's house." But like, after the whole thing, and I can go anywhere I want.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's just that freedom. But like,
no more public transport.
I really just think the police are just taking it just a little too far. You know, like it's just they're fucking. There was this other guy over the weekend who he was driving down to Rye Beach to his holiday house because he got a call from the neighbour down there saying that his tree had fallen down to their fence, so he was going down there to sort that, you know. So he's on the way there. A cop fines him $1,600 because he thought, oh, that's unnecessary. And like, are you fucking kidding?
That's pretty essential, man.
I reckon. Like, I mean, fucking listen, man. I have to go down there and sort this business out. And
it's going to have some damaged property just sit there, and you're going to do nothing about it.
Which I guess you know, it's. I mean, these warning. You know that they like because I mean I think that 17-year-old driver she's had the fine removed because they're thinking, okay, yeah, we're a little bit harsh, let's, you know, but let that be, you know, something to deter everyone else from doing it. But at the same time, it's like, okay, yeah, look, we need to be staying indoors and everything. But yeah, look, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just
I get that you need to be indoors, but also when you're in your car, you're not outside.
That's it. But since that, I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm not going to risk it. You know, it's like, all right.
Yeah, neither.
Which now it just makes you think like, okay, yeah, well now, okay, so now we're completely locked down because I think like this is the week I've been hearing
completely locked down.
Yeah, like where things are just going to get, you know, progressively just more and more enforced and everything. You know.
Yeah, so, they're talking about stage 4 soon.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to know what stage 5 is. Yeah, stage 5 is the hellhounds. You hear, fetch me their souls, and all the hellhounds come out of the ground and start attacking you.
I'm just imagining like fucking Call of Duty Black Ops 2 with the fucking when you play the CDCs and, you know.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was meaning. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, and everyone's just Doom Slayer, like they're playing Doom, they're going around crushing zombies' skulls in because the hellhounds come out from all the coronavirus. Have you heard about the 5G tower shit?
In China?
That? No, just 5G towers in general.
In here in Australia, or like in
like how apparently people are saying it's connected to coronavirus.
What?
Apparently they've been yeah, that's what I think as well.
All I've heard of is what I was saying in the last episode about how in China, like the 5G networks, they've moved to a 5G network. And so 20 million people were no longer able to use their mobile phones because of that.
Well, there's a bunch of things surfing around the internet now talking about 5G is an issue, and it's giving people radiation poisoning. And some people are like, it's a connection to the coronavirus. And it's not. Yeah. It's not connected to the coronavirus. But, you know, I haven't looked too much into it, so I don't have too much insight on
too much intel
actually going on. I thought you would have known a little bit about it, but I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, I'll send you a video or something talking about it. But it's weird. I've just been looking at it, and everyone's like 5G. Hell no. People are burning the towers down like with fire, like because they're so worried about the radiation poisoning and stuff like that that's going on.
Shit, man. Yeah, well, did you
Yeah.
hear that in China, like, because they're starting to get everyone back, like they've allowed people to, particularly in Wuhan, to now just they can leave their homes now. They're free to go, and
Mm.
all these fucking people have all shown up to these national landmarks, all these monuments and that, and the police have had to come and say, "All right, everyone, just fucking head back home." Like, I'm thinking, what the fuck? Like, okay, yeah, finally I'm free. Let's go to the Great Wall of fucking China. Let's swarm. Let's swarm as get as many people. Like, why? It doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense. Like, and that was the thing that pissed me off because I heard that on the news the other night, and I was like, hang on. You just started talking about, and now you're moving on. What the fuck was going on there? That didn't make any sense, man.
Yeah.
Oh, did
And
you
people were
hear?
talking about that there's 0 cases in China still, but
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
yeah.
I
Well,
don't
look,
know about that.
it is pretty suspicious that a couple days after they, or like a week or so after they, it was confirmed that it was going to be a pandemic spread. China has all these hospitals all built up,
Yep.
like everything's
Yep.
all sorted. I
Yeah.
mean, I've heard there's a lot of international companies that are now moving from China because of it,
Okay.
which because that's the
I don't know.
thing.
It's a thing. It's
We
a
put so much trust in that government with trade and everything. It's just fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. I still don't understand why they haven't put us into a full lockdown just yet, just so they can contain the virus and then
Yeah, well, that's
just do the
right.
business.
Well,
We're kind of like slowly peeling off the band-aid, and that's like the worst way to do it.
yeah. But you
Because I
say,
think it's going to take a bigger toll on the economy and everyone else if you slowly do these things instead of
yeah, well, exactly, because there's still a lot of fucking people who don't take the precautions. They just
the
I see so many.
coronavirus. It's just a cold.
Exactly. Which okay, yeah, maybe to you, but they're constantly talking about the stats and everything about it. You got to take
I
it
mean, I originally
seriously.
thought that. I originally thought that back in December when it
Yeah,
wasn't a thing,
well,
but then
in
when it started,
January when it was first, but now that it's hit worldwide, it's like, yeah, okay, now we actually need to do
now
something.
it's like, okay, you know what? Maybe it's a bit more serious. So you
That's
got to
right.
take it seriously.
Mm.
So
Well, did you hear that these in Brooklyn, these Hasidic
Ooh.
Jews had all gathered together on this one block for a funeral for this rabbi,
Okay.
and no one's been arrested, but like just all these Jews from all across New York all came into Brooklyn down this one street to for this rabbi's funeral, and I mean, like, okay, yeah, that's it's because see that's the awkward thing now. Like, I mean, okay, that was a bit like intense, having a massive, funeral with all the Jewish people. But at the same time, it's like, well, what about for people who are dying and having funerals? Like, oh, sorry, yeah, you can't. Like back like before, all the lockdowns sort of came into place when they had those 100 people limits, and then it was a 50 limit. Well,
Mm.
now it's just no one. So what kind of funerals are they holding now? Is it just the family? Like it's a tough time, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And
It
it's
is pretty
amazing
tough.
how much it's become the conversation of this podcast. So,
It's,
what do you
well,
say we move on?
yeah. It's just because it's affected us so much as well.
Yeah, exactly.
We can no longer like be in the same area,
Mm.
like same room to film these podcasts
Yeah, well,
and
that's right.
stuff.
Well, I guess in some ways it's kind of made it somewhat easier, I guess, because that way I just have to say, hey, John, want to film a podcast? So let's fucking get it up on Zoom, bang. I don't have to say, hey, man, come over. And you go, okay, I'll just have to work out how
Like public transport and
exactly you work out when I can get there and shit,
yeah, I guess so. It is true. Yeah.
Yeah, so look, I'm just back onto this Brooklyn lager. I feel like it's a kind of at my 18th, on the night of my 18th birthday, I was we went down to Flame Trees Grill Bar, great, wonderful burger joint just down the road here, and we went there, and as soon like just before my dad ordered me a beer, one of my mates' dads goes, "Hey, Brandon, don't order anything. I've got you something good on the way, mate." And then fucking waitress comes out with this fucking paddleboard of fucking 6 different drinks, and all of them tasted like this, like they
Really?
because they
Really?
they were all craft beers, And I feel
Yeah.
like because let's see on the back here, so it's a Brooklyn lager. It's imported, but it was canned here in Australia. So, but it's
Born in New York.
But it's from the Brooklyn Brewery. So yeah. But no, 1.5 standard drinks. It's not bad, you know. But would I
5.2%.
like? I don't know. I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't buy a 6-pack if I ever, if I was ever at somewhere and I was like, oh,
Yep.
you got a Brooklyn Lager? Yeah, I'll have one of those. I wouldn't. This isn't a drink that I'd spend a night drinking. You know.
Yeah, we have better drinks.
That's right.
No, I mean, if you've had, sorry, that was like a weird stutter I got stuck on. If you've had better, like today, Junior. But if you've ever had like a good alcohol drink, I don't know how to say it, a good beverage, then why change?
Yeah, well, that's true. Well, I feel like a lot of
shitty, like shittier.
well, see, a lot of
mean?
people, they'll be drinking something and then they'll have it. They'll drink the shit out of it and then they'll get bored of it and move on to something else. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, keep the variety still, but
yeah,
if something doesn't taste like, wow, I'd go on my way to buy it.
Exactly, man.
If someone tells you to try this and be like, would you buy the beer? You shouldn't feel like forced to go buy the beer or something. Just
yeah, exactly.
Shoulder shrug, man. That's all it is.
Shrug, man.
Beer's beer, but if you have the opportunity to get better stuff, then get the better stuff.
That's right, son. I mean, why not? You know. But yeah,
it's like food. You wouldn't intentionally go get shit food. You know.
Yeah. Oh, the hotel up the road here, they're opening for takeaway only tomorrow, with like Palmer's and burgers and all the basic restaurant stuff. So we're gonna get fucking Palmer night tomorrow at the Cameron Residence.
Sounds nice.
Which will be fucking lovely. Yeah, sure, man. Come on down, son.
Yeah. I mean, in a video game.
Yeah, for sure, son.
Yeah.
Gang, gang.
100 in my bank account. No.
So have you watched any of the Tiger King yet?
No, not yet.
No.
I'm considering it, but I keep seeing so much stuff about it. I'm like, do I watch it now? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I feel like
I'm
definitely going to watch all of it. Like I'm gonna sit down and just like binge watch all of it. So and what you'll find out, everyone, in the next episode, Billy's really pressuring us to watch it. Right now, he's the fucking Tiger King, isn't he, Billy?
Yeah.
He's got this fucking leopard pattern fucking shirt with his fucking blonde hair. All he needs is this blonde mullet, and then he's the fucking Tiger King, you know?
And the handlebar
and the handlebar stash.
He needs to shave the goatee.
Bro.
He just needs to have the big
That's it.
handlebar stash. And some, like, piercings on his eyebrow or something.
Woo! Brooklyn Lager done. But yeah.
Oh, jeez, you went through that quick. I think I've still got, like, maybe a quarter left of the can.
Yeah, so we don't have to rush on to the German beer just yet. We can take our time. But but yeah, what was I gonna say? Tiger King. So I feel like, yeah, if you and I watch it and we can get it done within if we can have it done so that the next episode after the interview with Billy, we can talk about it, give our thoughts on it. What do you reckon?
Yeah,
get it done by then. Yeah. Because it seems interesting, like it's what else have we got to fucking do, I just I'm doing is watching movies and killing zombies, working out. Actually,
killing zombies.
Yeah, on Black Ops with my 14-day trial of Xbox Live. This is
that?
This is my last night. This is my last night to use it.
I'm
gonna fucking play the shit out of that and GTA Online, Yeah, I'm gonna fucking just do everything, son.
So did you do zombies online? How was that?
Yeah, it's interesting. Like a couple times
better?
I've had. Depends who you're with, right?
Yeah.
So like
some people just don't revive you when you go down.
Actually, I haven't had that problem.
You haven't?
I'm that guy who doesn't revive. I'm like, nah, fuck you, man. There's too many zombies.
Okay.
Every man for himself. You're fucked. So I keep getting the tombstone so I can feed myself to them and get my weapons back if that happens. But
yeah, that's a good idea.
I've been with people who. I remember I was once with one guy where our points just fucking skyrocketed, and I could get a mystery box, get a gun as many fucking times. I thought this is amazing. And I was with another guy where I was invincible. The zombies couldn't kill me, but it got fucking annoying because there's just a million of. So we're at round 40, and there's a million of them. There's literally hundreds of them around me, and I've got no way of getting out because I'm just about out of bullets. And you got to at level 40, you got to shoot them about 20 fucking times. There's this basic gun, you know.
So you're playing with modders, man.
Yeah, that's right, son. Oh, that time I had that fucking 10-year-old kid the other week who I was playing just regular multiplayer
online,
and he kept
online's pretty fun just in general.
Yeah. Although when this fucking kid, it wasn't. He was stabbed in the air and it would kill me and all of my fucking.
Or shoot anywhere.
Yeah, that's right. And so then I.
That's when that's not fun.
That's right. So then I reported him to the Xbox Live, and then I sent him a message. Hey, thanks for the fair game, cockhead. And then it was obviously a fucking kid because then he comes back with get noobed, and then I went, ha, how about get fucked, and then he comes back with, how about you go suck your dad, and then my account gets suspended. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this fucking kid.
Wow.
He probably knew, like, instinctively knew that I must have, like reported him. So he's like, oh, fuck this guy. He swore at me. I'm going to report him. Yeah. So anyway, that's Brandon's run-ins with 10-year-olds on Xbox Live.
Good old Xbox Live. Good times.
Good fun.
I haven't played much multiplayer games at the moment. I've just been playing a lot of single player. Oh, technically, I've been playing multiplayer, but not like multiplayer. It's more like with people I know. You know what I mean? Like Dark Souls and Bloodborne. That's more with people you know. But everything else has been more single player. Got nothing to do, man. Just got to complete the shit out of these games.
That's right, man.
You know, and stream it sometimes.
I started reading the other day. I was reading. I haven't read a book since Shutter Island. That was like 2 months ago. And when I write all my goals down at the start of the year, one of them was to have read 30 books by the end of the year. And I was thinking, yeah, that's attainable. You know, if I keep it up, you know. So I read Shutter Island. I hadn't read anything for about 2 months, and now I'm reading Patrick Suskind's Perfume, Story of a Murderer, which I've been meaning to watch. It was read. Not watch, read. It was Kurt Cobain's favorite book, and my other buddy Joel, he'd read it and said it was good. So I thought, okay, yeah, might as well start reading it. It's interesting, you know, all about this. It starts off about this kid who's a baby in France, and it's 17th century, 1700s, 18th century, and once he's born, he just keeps getting passed on, like from carer to carer, because everyone who has him is, you know, he's like, they think he's possessed by the devil. That was what, you know, this woman who was looking at, this wet nurse, they call them, was looking after him. It said, and then the priest was like, oh, you're a crazy woman. All right, I'll take him. And then he fucking freaked him out and thought, shit, maybe this guy is possessed by the devil. So he hands him off to this other woman, and then this other woman who's looking after him and all these other orphan children. And then they all come together and try to fucking kill the kid. Not because they hate him, just because they creep him the fuck out. And then he gets older, and everyone's just weirded out by this kid. But see, I only know by the premise of the story, like that's where I'm up to. But I only know the premise of the story from where Kurt Cobain talked about it in his last interview, where he said it was like about this guy who's sick of people, and so he moves away as far as he can away from people, deep in the jungle. So I feel like it's like a story of like a guy who's just cursed. You know, everyone fucking hates him. You know. But I don't know why. It's just like a weird sensation, you know? Like the wet nurse was like, oh, he smells a certain way. He doesn't smell like babies are meant to smell, you know? But yeah,
he smells like the devil.
That's right. Like, what the fuck? So it's interesting, you know? It's interesting. Right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Hey, let's take a quick break because I've got to go to the bathroom.
Sounds good, man. And once we come back, we'll try this German beer. What do you reckon?
Sounds good.
All right. We'll be back soon.
Sounds good. happened?
Bro, I thought I was going to perform a fucking exorcism on your ass, son. Hi, we're just back. For like 5 minutes, Joel sounded like Satan himself. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but for the
I was
listeners,
possessed.
this is what I heard.
Take a video. I don't know what you're talking about.
Speak some more.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I haven't touched anything or changed anything. I mean,
You're just coming across as very deep, and you sound like the devil, man. Like, it was fucking scary, man. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's
what
weird.
the fuck is going on? I
Because
was like, hang on.
My voice isn't deep at all.
Because you started singing, you started
100 in my
quoting.
bank account.
That's right, and it sounded really fucking deep. I was like, wow, Joel's made his voice very fucking deep, but the joke didn't end. He kept talking in that voice, and I was like, hang on. What the fuck? What's up, Joel? And you go, oh,
You got a voice changer on?
yeah. I was like, oh, what happens, Joel? Does your voice? He's like, oh, I just go very tired, later in the day. Like, you sound like fucking Devil Rocky over here, man. That was what it was. It was insane, son.
It would have been funny if that was me actually doing an impression, but
Yeah, exactly.
you know me, and I can't make my voice that low. Like, I can go like,
Yeah.
hey, how's it going, buddy? What's going on? Like,
That's
that's as
it.
low as I can go.
But I know that's
as low
Joel.
as I can go.
That's it. This was something fucking out of this world, son. Anyway, we got some Schofferhofer over here. However the fuck you pronounce that? Some German beer,
No,
son.
let me try. Schofferhofer. Schofferhofer. Doesn't sound right.
No, it's
Schoffer.
No, but you say it as a sh. The C and the H, it's all pronounced as a sh. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Hang on.
No, it doesn't sound right.
I was looking it up just before. 1 second.
Schofferhofer?
Oh, I think it's like Skirferhofer, because that O with the 2 dots. Hang on, let me.
Yeah, the Let's Google Translate it. well, not translate it, but like, you know what I mean. Like, hear what it sounds like.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now. Here.
Google Translate. Schofferhofer. No, that is not Arabic.
Because it's Hifwizen.
Schifferhofer.
Oh yeah, Schufferhofer.
Schufferhofer.
Yeah.
Schufferhofer. Okay.
Hefferwizen. Yeah.
Schufferhofer. That makes more sense.
So there you go.
By Hefferwizen.
Never doubt me, son.
Oh, I need a bottle opener. I was about to.
Oh yeah. So I've got to tell you, yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Cheese, you magnificent bastard.
Oh, TOS. I gotta check if I have.
But you've got pants on though, haven't you?
Yeah, I do. I was just making a joke. I have one somewhere.
Joel's not gonna like this.
No?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. What?
Okay. Ooh. Where is my bottle opener? For fuck's sakes. You'd think I would have one.
Oh shit.
Is it strong?
I only had one taste. I'm just pouring it into this glass, son. Give me a sec.
Can't find.
Okay, we'll be right back once Joel finds a bottle opener. Check out that froth, baby. That's a straight up pint right there, son.
Damn, son. Yeah, but yeah, I finally opened it with a Homer Simpson head. So
beautiful. That's the way we like it. Okay, bottle as opposed to a pint.
I don't know if I will.
Glass.
If I'm going to like this one by the smell. It smells the same as the other one, actually.
No, this one's a little more crafty tasting. The German one smells a little more like a draft, I think. Let's give it a go.
We just puke instantly as soon as we drink.
That's it. Cheers.
Cheers, man. It's okay. It's not as strong of an aftertaste the other one had.
Yeah, it's not as strong as the Brooklyn Lager, which is I think in this instance it's probably a good thing, but it's yeah. Let's see. No, so it's 5% alcohol. It's a pint.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Never mind.
I'm pretty sure I had this that time we went to the Bavarian in the Steinglass.
Yeah,
fun
okay,
fun
yeah.
story. You know that time we went there with the boys and we all ordered Stein
bullied
glasses.
me.
That's it, man. We all ordered Stein glasses, but Joel just went with his 500 ml because he thought, oh, you know, they're too expensive. You know, or no one's gonna buy a Stein.
I didn't know you were all in cahoots with each other, getting a big fucking fuck off glass. And I was like, all right. And I get my fucking thin drink, and everyone's got this
That
massive
tiny little thing,
King's
yeah.
Cup looking thing. And
This
I'm the
big
only one with
fucking
this
Stein glass, son.
thin bullshit thing.
Oh,
and everyone's
man.
like, look at Joel, look at him, he can't even handle a beer. And you know what? What's funny? I got a fucking cheaper bill than all of you. So
Yeah, but half the fucking alcohol, son.
you know what? It doesn't matter because I didn't have a lot of money at the time, and it was the best price. And everyone was complaining about how expensive that shit was. And I'm like,
That's true.
I got
Well,
away
we
with
we did get fucked over though. That was bullshit. You always got to read the fine print, people. Read the fucking fine print because they will fuck you the
Yeah.
fuck over. They will bend
And
you
Joel
over.
read the fine print and didn't get what they all got.
Well, no, you read the fine print just like the rest of us. We're all dumb cunts. You weren't the smart one in the instance. You were, you know. So it was like a thing of like Stein glasses $16 up until Christmas. Okay, sweet, but only during fucking happy hour. We get there like half an hour after happy hour is finished.
Yeah.
So it's 6:30 we get there, right? And we're
We
like,
just
oh,
missed happy hour.
this thing, yeah. So we had to pay $27 for the fucking Steins, you know, which, you know,
And
I
it was the
mean,
wings. And the wings. Wasn't the wings a thing on that day, or was it just the Steins?
I think it was, the wings were Monday. I think it was just the Stein glasses.
Okay. I was thinking about when I went there for the wings. Oh, the wings were so good. they were so good. It had
Yeah?
buffalo sauce, mate. And it was like 50 cents a wing.
Yeah, okay.
So I think it was... Actually, no. The deal was... if you buy a drink, like a 500 ml or something, 500 ml, and you can get 20 buffalo wings for $2.
Yeah, okay.
And you can keep it going for $2 as
Damn,
much as you
son.
wanted. And we got so much wings and lots of buffalo sauce. It was spicy as fuck,
Good
but it was
shit.
so good.
It
It
was
was
worth it.
delicious, man.
Yeah, I'll have to try them
Almost as
someday.
good as the wings at that El Camino we went to.
No, okay.
Do you remember that? The burning ring of fire I had the next
Oh,
day.
fuck yeah. Didn't we all?
I was at
Didn't we
work,
all?
man. I was at work and I'm like, uh-oh, this isn't okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I just couldn't let it go.
Yeah.
It was horrific because the food was extremely spicy. Like everything there was spicy. Even the
yeah.
plain chips were spicy. Like what the
Oh, yeah,
fuck?
son. Everything's fuck. Yeah.
I'm not complaining, but it
I
was...
mean, it was fucking good, but it was fucking, yeah.
yeah,
Twice
and the
as spicy
was it
at the other
margaritas
end,
we got?
son. That's right. Yeah.
With the salt rim. And I'm like,
Yep.
and who said it was sugar? Someone said it was
Joel,
sugar. And I was like,
Billy was like, hey,
Billy's
it's
like,
sugar, isn't it?
it's sugar. And I was like, sugar?
Fuck,
and I
man,
lick
out.
it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that's not sugar. It's
Like,
yeah,
Billy,
it is.
how-
I'm like, that's not sugar.
Billy, how fucking drunk are you, son?
Yeah, I was like,
that
that's not
salt
sugar.
tastes like sugar? What the fuck?
So I licked the rim, and it was like, oh my god, that's salty as
Yeah.
fuck. And then all the salt ended up getting to the bottom of my drink. So as I got near the bottom, it just tastes like salt.
Yeah.
So I was like, didn't like that. But
Good shit. Oh, fuck.
didn't you have the sympathy for the devil drink or something?
That's right. That was about 18 fucking bucks. Yeah, I don't even remember what that tasted like.
I'm pretty sure you said it was spicy.
It was good from what I recall. I said it was
Yeah.
good, so it was good. But
Well, we got plastered that night. Let's be real.
Oh, yeah.
We got plastered and we ate too much spicy stuff.
and then we tried to find that fucking liquor store that existed
That
somewhere
didn't
up the road.
exist.
It didn't fuck when we get there. It's a hotel fucking complex. I couldn't believe it when we thought, all right, fuck this shit. Let's all.
We walked
Take
for
an Uber
ages
home.
though because we kept missing it.
Oh,
We're like,
yeah.
how are we missing this right now? And then we find out it's not real. It's
Yeah,
just
that's right.
a myth.
I mean, and look, it was a weeknight. It was a Wednesday night, wasn't it?
Yes.
So
So we
it's
had
not.
work the next day. Well, I
Yeah,
had work
so
the next day.
it's not like it was a weekend, you know.
Uh-oh.
The middle of the fucking week. What's the matter? You all good?
Yeah. It went.
Sure?
It was. Yeah. It went all. No, not me. I'm not gonna pass out. It was the video.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
went
yeah.
really
Oh,
slow
no,
for a
no,
second.
I
I was
didn't.
like, shit.
No, I wasn't thinking you were about to pass out again. Brandon, I'm
let's
about
do
to
it
pass
again.
out.
Hang on a sec.
Do you want me to pause it and let you come back?
Hang on. I don't know what's going on here.
I can
Yeah.
still hear you clearly,
Yeah.
so that's fine.
Yeah, I think you should pause it and we'll come
Okay.
back to it.
We'll be right back.
Aloha.
And we're back.
How's it going? It's a little bit dark at my end.
Hey? Oh shit! Oh, you weren't kidding about that. So it turns your door access the green screen. That's cool, man.
I actually thought this looked like sorry, I keep going on the wrong side. I actually thought that looked like a really good backdrop for a second, so I'm just going to use this for the rest of the thing. It's got a dude there, but
Oh, okay. Is that a photo you took?
no, I wish,
Oh,
man.
so-
I
oh,
wish I
it's
was that good.
one of the stock photo. Okay, it's awesome, man.
But I was going to put a picture of my face behind there and play a
That would
prank,
have been
but
scary, man.
I thought maybe I'll just keep the this here because it looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
But maybe you can do it as well. Do you have any thing that's completely white?
I
behind
haven't.
you?
Yeah, probably could.
I mean, like for next episode, we can
Yeah,
have
yeah,
backdrops. Like if you really want, like I can try and look for something.
I'll need to update my MacBook though.
Do you?
Hey?
Do you need to update your MacBook?
Yeah, I think so. It's on the 2017 fucking thing.
Well, this just came up as an option on voice crack on Zoom.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think my laptop's a bit old. Anyway,
Yeah.
so where were
I thought
we?
this was cool.
What were we talking about before this?
I don't think we're really talking about much. to be honest, maybe we'll talk
Just
about the
enjoying
beers.
this beer. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, look, I quite like this, you know? Yeah?
Yes. You sent me a video for me to watch.
Oh, that's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Cameron is now he's now
Whoa.
what is it?
Oh, that looks so weird. Oh,
Oh, is your phone white? Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, video listeners, Joel
my-
is the fucking Jesus.
oh, that's
Damn, son.
that is so cool. 'Cause I was doing this and I was like, oh, that is insane. You can see the dude now
Damn, son.
through me. That's weird. I'm a Teletubby. Hang on a second. Let me just. Anyway, let me go look at this video you sent me.
Yeah, so, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and anyone in between, chrisd'elia. Yes, you heard it right. chrisd'elia, he liked my Instagram post. Yes, so I am now flying out to Los Angeles and starting my stand-up career. No. But what did happen was I put up a video last night, which was referencing chrisd'elia's video he put up a couple of days ago of him washing his hands and singing a song, and by the time he's finished singing that song, it means his hands are completely washed. He sang a song, and then I thought, okay, cool, here's my spin on it. And Joel hasn't seen chrisd'elia's one yet, so he'll
react
check it
to
out.
it. I'll react to it now on my Jesus phone. So let's check this out. Should I mute the audio?
No, play it. So that way I can put the video.
So there's a lot of discrepancy on how long you should be washing your hands to keep clean for this coronavirus. So what I do is I sing a full song while I'm washing my hands. This way I know by the time I'm done with the song, my hands are completely clean. So you can pass this along to your friends and family. But this is how it goes. A little bit of water, a little bit of soap, and start singing. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am so strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to be all I can be. You raise me up so I can walk on water. You raise me up to be all I can.
Nice.
You know, so fucking
Nice.
Yeah, I fucking love chrisd'elia, man. You know, I can't believe I had to defend him against you when, you know, remember that time you were over and we were watching something. We were watching Jackass, and the preview was for one of his specials, and you were there, sarcastically laughing, and I went, "Hey Joel, what's up, man? Is that a real laugh?" You're like, "Nah, man, it's sarcastic." I said, "Listen, man, just because he looks like a tired eagle doesn't mean he can't make people laugh. You know, that guy is a funny motherfucker, you know."
I think it was because it was showing not so funny parts, and I'm going, oh, it's one of these.
Well, see, that's the thing.
You know what I mean?
With whenever Netflix previews a fucking special, they butcher it because they just show you.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning.
It's literally the same fucking jokes that they show. They just show bits and pieces from random bits, you know, and and
they're not the good ones, like they're not the juicy ones that will make me laugh. You know what I mean? Because they can't in a promotional video.
That's right. But so anyway,
when I saw it, I was like, oh.
Yeah, he has a special coming out called No Pain on April 14th. Check it out on Netflix, chrisd'elia. But anyway, so I made
Shout out.
I made this video. So there's a lot of discrepancy on how long you should be washing your hands for during this whole coronavirus. Now, what I like to do is I like to sing a full song while I'm washing my hands. So that way when I'm done singing the song, I know that I've completely washed my hands. So feel free to share this with your friends and family, but anyway, this is what we do. So you get yourself just a little bit of soap here, and with a little bit of water, and then you just start singing. Whenever life gets you down and keeps you wearing a frown, and the gravy train has left you behind, and when you're all out of hope, down at the end of your rope, and nobody's there to throw you a line, if you ever get so low that you don't know which way to go, come on and take a walk in my shoes. Never worry about a thing, got the world on a string, 'cause I've got the cure for all of my blues. I take a look at my enormous penis, and my troubles start melting away. Ba-da-ba. I take a look at my enormous penis, and the happy times are coming to stay. I gotta sing and I dance when I glance in my pants. I got the feeling like a sunshiny day. I take a look at my enormous penis. And chrisd'elia, that motherfucker liked it because I hashtagged, because he had this thing in his post of like, shut up. Followers, he did like a hashtag of, a hashtag you raise me up challenge, you know? And I was like, oh yeah, I'll put that on my post, but then I'll add, but you know, feel free to join, you know, chrisd'elia in the hashtag you raise me up challenge, but hey man, feel free to join me in the enormous penis challenge, you know, hashtag enormous penis. And so of course, you know, other people have done the you raise me up challenge. But I think I was the first one to do a different fucking song, and then chrisd'elia, he fucking saw it and liked it, and I thought, holy shit, this motherfucker with 2 million followers has liked my post. So
that's pretty good.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we
should we get him on the podcast? No.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine, son?
That'd be funny.
I feel like if I
Yeah.
reached out to him, he maybe would say yes to it because from looking at his story, man, he's just inside all the time. He does his episode once or twice a week, his podcast. But let's
Yeah,
see.
but this guy's got 2 million followers, man. We're not. We may have 5,000 people listening, but it's not. We're not that big
yeah,
yet.
well, that's true.
So
But hey, man,
we've got to
Chris
settle down.
D'Elia,
Well,
like
we
my
have had a
post.
guest on though, so yeah,
That's right.
that is a milestone.
But we can't
we
forget.
have started the guest thing, so
That's right. There's something that started. So
I mean, by next episode it would have started, but yeah,
exactly. But like our first, well, if we can get like a first celebrity guest, that'll be a good day. You're sounding very
Yeah.
robotic right now. No, you.
Am
but
I?
There's like this audio, like this backdrop kind of audio. Yeah, maybe it's on my end. I don't know. Sorry, everyone who's listening. If there's like a weird kind of robotic sound, I don't know what the fuck that is. We've been trying to work
hang
it
on,
out.
put my other.
So, do you hear that as I'm talking? Like a little bit
I don't
of
hear
like
anything.
Actually,
No.
it's gone now. I
No.
can't hear it. Scary shit, son. But anyway, Chris D'Elia liked my post,
The
and
demon.
I mean, look, seeing as it was easy enough to get him to say something, maybe I could DM him, say, "Hey, man, would you like to be on our pod? Would you like to be on our show?"
Tag him. Yeah,
I'll tag him
tag
in
him in a
this.
story or something. See
Yeah,
if
I'll tag him in this clip. In this
I'm
clip right now,
pointing
of us
directly at
talking.
him right now. Oh, my finger's like what?
Woo! Shit, son. What the fuck?
I ascended.
Dark arts, man. Holy
Now
shit.
I know why monks do it. Holy
He's
shit.
giving me. Damn.
Oh, I'm a
man.
Death Eater.
Woo!
Look at this, just dude, my arm. Holy shit!
Woo! The Schöferhofer is done,
I
son.
wonder if the backdrop will show on the video.
Yeah,
It'd
it
be funny
will.
if it doesn't. That'll be awkward.
Yeah, we've
That'll
been
be
fucking
awkward if it
around this whole
doesn't,
time.
because it doesn't show the. Yeah, we just
Yeah.
look like idiots.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway,
Yeah, look, this beer wasn't.
up on the podcast.
That was quite nice. It was a quite nice drink. This,
You finished it already, you fucking alcoholic.
Hey, man, it's been more than 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. It's
I'm enjoying it.
it's-
I'm just taking my time to enjoy it.
Yeah, it's a good drink.
It's not a whiskey,
little,
so I don't smash them.
yeah, it's a little.
I don't slam them down.
The taste isn't
Sorry,
that strong.
continue.
It's not a Yeah, so it's a premium cloudy wheat beer. So it tastes good, but as far as flavor goes, it's a pretty standard kind of beer taste. It's not, like you taste the wheat in it, but it's not. It isn't as strong as the Brooklyn Lager. But although it is a little bit nicer going down. Like if I was at the pub and we're having dinner, I'd probably have that drink with my dinner. Like it's quite a nice beer. Now we're not endorsing alcoholism on this
Good
show,
pub
even
food.
though this is Australia and that seems to be something our country endorses. But we're just enjoying good tasting beers. If you noticed, we've only had 2 beers tonight. We've had let's see, let's do the math here. So we've probably had about 3.5 standard drinks in total, So
Yeah.
that's for
That's nothing.
For all of our American viewers, you're probably thinking, "Holy shit, that's nothing for the Aussies." And you're exactly fucking right,
Yeah, we drink way more. I mean,
exactly. I mean, after this, Joel and I are gonna have about half a dozen Ronies and VBs with dinner. That's just how it is. But for the sake of this podcast, we're not going to drink that much because we don't want to endorse that kind of behavior. So you don't get
exactly.
to see how our drunken behavior, although it's posted all over Instagram whenever it does happen. But that's forget that.
follow our Instagrams if you want to see our drunken stories.
I guess. Well, it may not be for a while, but we might have to start doing them over Zoom. This is the first time I've had a drink over Zoom. You know that? The first time
Same,
I've had a
same.
conversation, and yeah, this is
Dude,
what
my,
our parties are
like,
gonna have to
headphone
be like, son.
It's like, look at that. My headphone here. It looks like it's like disconnected.
Oh yeah, there's like a part where
like
it's
it looks like the wires are hovering.
there's like an inch of it is is gone. That's weird, man. Trippy shit.
It is pretty funny. Mm.
Damn, son. So what are you going to get up to tonight, Joel?
Not much.
No? Not going to do another Twitch stream or something?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, hang on. I'll be cropped out. Hang on. Twitch. Can you hear me? Twitch.
Oh, Twitch, son.
Don't worry. I'll say it out loud. Twitch.
And what's your name on Twitch?
Twitch.tv/thatbasicfella.
That basic fella. Check it
That
out.
basic fella. Shout out.
It's good shit. So, I don't know, what would you...
Mostly playing video games.
Have you finished your beer?
No.
Okay, we'll give a rating once you've
I'm
finished.
like halfway through.
Really? Damn,
I
son.
can still give a rating now.
Okay, yeah. Look,
Yeah,
right off the bat, I'll go...
I was drinking...
I'll probably give it a... I'll go an 8 out of 10, you know? Like I feel like, you know, it's a basic kind of beer, you know, a basic German beer. But you know, it's a hey, look, it wasn't too bad, you know. Went down a little nicer than the Brooklyn Lager did. 7? I think I gave a 7 to the Brooklyn Lager, didn't I? But yeah, no, I
but
I
I
feel
gave
like
it
it's
6.5.
That's right.
For that
So 6.5 for Joel for the Brooklyn Lager, a 7 for me, and an 8 out of 10 for the Schofferhofer, and a 7 from Joel for the Schofferhofer. So yeah, I guess this is our Thirsty Thursday segment. So, you know, we'll try and make this a weekly thing. As long as those fucking bottle shops are open, son, we'll be all good to be having those, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I guess tonight I'm going to use as much of that Xbox Live as I can. Because as soon as that's over, baby, I'm not paying any fucking money. I'm going to let that shit just disintegrate, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Understandable.
Exactly. Oh, well, thank you guys for watching. This has been The Skeptic and the Dude, our first ever Thirsty Thursdays episode. Let us know what you think. If there's any beers or whiskey or any spirits or any type of alcoholic beverage you'd like us to try next, let us know. But until then, we're out.
Yeah.